Hello. I think in these videos I'm getting wilder and wilder. I don't do my hair anymore. I don't put on makeup. And now you've got me after a swim. But look at this. Look at this beautiful view right here of this wild Mediterranean beach. Because we've just had a storm last night. Well, actually for the last couple of nights, and look what's happened. Waves, and we've got people enjoying the waves, and of course all the lifeguards are out to make sure everybody knows what they're doing when they're so used to this calm, beautiful, flat sea. So I hope you can hear me with all the wind. It was a bit of an adventure to get here today. I jumped on my bike and took all the back roads to get here, and the feeling was just amazing. I just laughed and smiled and sang all the way here, and then going through the town before I get to the beach was just so cool. In fact, I want to stop on the way back to show you some of it, because there's some beautiful old buildings and stuff which are just gorgeous to this region. But there was a moment before I went this morning where I was really hesitating and going, because I could just have a comfortable day at home. B, it's a bit of an effort to do this, to get out of my comfort zone and just get going and go have an adventure. And what was really cool is to just get up and do it. And that's going to be the theme of this video, is for us to explore the times when it would be so much easier, safer, comfortable to not put yourself out on a limb and not do wild and crazy things sometimes. But when you do, how do you feel? Like, we have our rhythm and we have our things we have to do, of course, you know, and we have our daily life and we have our responsibilities and all of that, of course. But how do you feel when you do just break the mold a little bit and do something a little bit extraordinary, or just push your boundaries a little bit, or force yourself to do that workout you didn't want to do, or force yourself to not eat the sweets that you didn't want to eat, that you did want to eat. You know, like, just to keep making useful boundaries and seeing how life is when you just explore and see that you can. Yeah, I'm so glad I did this. I'm so glad that I just went, I'm just gonna go. Because you know what too? None of the conditions were lining up for me to go to the beach today. Like, we've had a storm, it's a cloudy day today, it's not like beautiful, endless, balmy blue skies, which for me is actually good because I don't like getting burnt on the beach anymore. Years ago I was such a sun lover, and now I'm trying to look after my skin a little bit better. But also, it's also been a brutally hot summer, and so this cloudy day was actually a wonderful time for me to go out riding and then come to the beach. But sitting in this morning, preparing myself to go, getting my bag and getting everything lined up to go, it was very easy for me to go, no, today's not the day. You know, like, there was so much supporting the no that for me to go, I just had to jump and do it. Sorry that I'm looking around all the time, the wind's blowing and, you know, my hair. So find the moments where you see that you can say no, and it's easy to say no, and it's easy to just take the easy route, and then explore what it's like to say, well, you know, yeah, okay, I will. And then what do you get as a result of taking that plunge? My hair is just going everywhere. Like I said, it's not the ideal conditions to come to the beach, but as it turned out, it's just been stunning. And it might be my last time this summer, who knows? Hey, there's a big motorbike coming, there's a train about to come, it's all noisy, I'm going. And I'm going to go into the old town and have a look around there. See you guys, comment. I'd love to read your comments, you know, like, there's the train.